Hey YouTube, how's all the beautiful people doing, huh? Well, I've got this Craftsman with the Briggs 19 horse Platinum. This mower seems to run fine, but the transmission only goes forward at a very slow pace, will not back up. Once you engage forward at a very slow pace, you cannot stop it without pushing the clutch. So we're going to be dropping the deck and either pulling the trans out of it or pulling the body off of it. I haven't decided which yet. So let's get into it. Welcome back, boys. Look here, still got the dudes. All right, we're gonna pull the battery out of here. I'm gonna pull the battery tray out and I'm gonna see if I can get to the top of that transmission well enough to find out what the problem is and fix it and or break it worse. So I'm gonna put you guys on time lapse and we'll get after it. Okay, I hope you guys can see it all right, but we got a lot of grass and stuff going on in here. And right here is that mechanism, well, kind of underneath that, right over here. But that moves back and forth and goes from forward to reverse. This is your secondary drive. So what we are gonna do, I'm gonna get my air hose and we're gonna blow all this schmoo out of the way and get a closer look and see what's moving, what's not, what needs to be lubricated and what doesn't. So let me get her blowed out. Close your eyes. All right, you beautiful people. Well, after blowing it out with air, it will go forward and reverse. You'll have to excuse the background noise, the wife's mowing. But I'm gonna slap this bad boy back together and see if she'll go boom boom or go forward and reverse. All right, I'll set you up on time lapse. Well, boys and girls, the stupid shit is really unfolding now. So I'm taking this transmission out, and I get it to work when the engine's not running. It works. Dang, sorry about that. Camera work sucks. I can get it to work real good when it's not running, but whenever you start the engine up and try to go reverse forward, you know, back and forth in transition, it does not work right. You have to use the clutch to disengage the load from the engine, and then it'll kind of go from one direction to the other. But I'm gonna take the transmission out. We can get all this plastic bullshit off the top and figure out what's going on with it. So I'll set you guys up, time lapse it, and see what happens. Hey YouTube, how's all the beautiful people? Have y'all seen the new hoverboard? Huh? Look at this bad boy. Yeah. That's not part of it. This is the hoverboard. Well, fellas, I've got some screws removed. Uh-oh. I don't think that's supposed to be in two pieces. It is now. I need this piece out of the way. Got one more screw right there in the corner I need to pull out, and then I'll bring you guys back in here. Uh-oh. I think this is gonna have to come off. Yeah, I'll pull it off too. Okay. Well. Think that might have something to do with it, fellas? Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too. This is very, very well packed. So, let me get all this bullshit cleaned out of here. And we'll figure out if there's still an issue beyond that. If not, well, I'll bring you back and we'll see what it looks like after it's cleaned up. Bye-bye. Okay, fellas, well, as you can see, that was nasty. Got my damn hay dudes dirty, but they kind of cleaned up with the air. I think I'm gonna roll it over there, rinse it off with the water hose, but you can see that we are looking much, much better. I think I figured out why they started making transmissions out of plastic. Yeah. Well, that's probably 7 or 8 years worth of shit just staying in there and marinating. So, yeah, I'm gonna get it rinsed off good, get it cleaned up better, and then blow the water off of it and see what we got. Well, we've got her good and cleaned up here. I'm gonna squirt some of this here. Yep, you guys guessed it. Motor coat. I'm gonna squirt it in here on these little rollers that are in charge of the smooth shifting, I guess. I don't know. Roll them around a little bit, see if I can get them good and freed up. Those are what these contact the plastic. Uh-oh. Well, this piece of shit's trying to roll around on me now. There we go. Those are what contact the plastic and I guess make it a little bit easier to shift. That one there is kind of boogered up on the inside. You can feel it. That one in there ain't too bad. It's still got some rough spots, but ideally a guy would replace them. But I think just getting all that crap out of there is going to be a major bonus. Guy doesn't want to squirt too much spray in here and lubricant because then it's just going to attract dirt. But what do you do? Makes me want to tear my mower apart and clean it out. That's for sure. Anyways, I'm going to fart with this a little bit more. I'll set you guys up and time lapse it, but I'm just going to work this stuff back and forth. I really don't see any hard edges that need to be... Oh, right in there, some more bearings that need to be freed up, I'm certain. Okay, yeah. I'll pull that circlip off, get that spring out of the way, and clean those rollers up, but I'll set you guys up. Alrighty there, fellas. Well, it's time to swing that piece back over this piece and bolt it down. Alright, let me set you back here because you're in my way up there. Adjust you a little bit. Okay, bye. Well, I think she's good to go there, YouTube. Like and subscribe for more. This has been a pain in my rosy red ass, and it's time for me to shower and cook dinner. Later.